Prince of Discs. This will build your pentacles. This is gaining financial stability. This is coming in with offers. Ten of Swords, betrayals, backstabbing, mind games. This is Ten of Swords. You have lost everything, or you have rebuilt everything, yet it came after heartache, betrayal, backstabbing. Maybe players in your field that didn't have your best interests at heart, or that were immature and petty in their views. Let's see what other energies come out here. The High Priestess. This is... High Priestess is sitting in the embodiment of you have all of the elements within your environment that you need to gain everything that you want. The High Priestess uses alchemy or manifestation. She takes every piece of the element to create the life that she wants for stability. And I say she, it could be he, it could be male or female, reverse where it fits. How are you? And let's speak on that. If you're masculine, how do you sit in your feminine energy? We have duality within all of us, and regardless of whether I'm female, I also possess and express masculine traits. And how do I show up in that, and how do I balance that? So when we speak of he or she, it's interchangeable because we have he and she both in all of us. And hopefully that makes sense. Also, the High Priestess translates to the High Priest. Is in the masculine, how are they the High Priest? How do they alchemize and transmute everything in their life and use every element that they have within their environment to make what they want? And nothing goes to waste. Basically, when you have Ten of Swords, backstabbing and betrayal, how do you use every dent in your armor that was inflicted to rebuild your castle? Do not let your pain be the key point of your story. Let it be how you made nothing into something. Build your empire off of all of your pain. You went through it, you might as well gain from it, whether it's creating art out of what you went through, or becoming a speaker, becoming a tarot reader, whatever life has thrown at you that has caused you to look differently at everything, use it to build your castles. The Hermit, go within, get that self-medication, that self-knowledge about what you need the most in order to gain that knowledge that you need. Seek that clarity that you need. The Hermit, you are the lighthouse that you seek. That light goes with you wherever you go. You carry the light within you. You carry the medicine and the knowledge that you need to heal yourself. So when you need help, don't ask others for help. Ask yourself, your higher self, or tell your higher self what you would like. And yes, that sounds hippie woo-woo. And it's totally meant to. Yet, you are the creator of your own life and your own destiny. So when you have questions that you need answers to, ask your higher self. Go within. Ask yourself for what you need, or tell yourself what you want, and yourself will deliver. Alright, let's see. Queen of Swords. Use discernment about which offers are best for you and which offers you need to pursue. Alright, so I'm going to pull from the Romance Archangel, or the Romance Angels Oracle cards. I'm Lyra Jo, SirenSongLover. Should you wish to sow into my ministry, you can donate here or Cash App. Capital S for Siren, capital S for Song, capital L for Lover. This is the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Just pulling a few messages for you. Let's see what they need to say. But I think I kind of want to get into the tea leaf oracles. We'll see. We'll see how long the weather holds out tonight. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. When you don't know what you need or when you need help enabling a plan, ask others for help. Let them help you. They want to help you. I was talking about like the universe. The universe loves to play with you. Like when you ask it for things, it will deliver it. And definitely when you give it gratitude, the universe will send it right back to you. So it's always fun. So ask your friends for help. If you don't have friends, ask your angels for help. They want to help you. You would not realize like how many people actually want to help you if you would just ask them. All right, let's see. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Sometimes you need to use discernment and decide when it's best to walk away from friendships, partnerships, families, anything that's not serving your best interests. Like if you look at this person that you're hanging out with and every time you hang out with them you feel awful, don't hang out with them. Even if it's the person that you love the most, if hanging out with them makes you feel sick, don't hang out with them. I know that sounds harsh, yet it does you a world of good to step away from the things that make you feel ill to determine if that's a good fit in your life. And I found when I separated myself from others and I felt peace and joy and not sadness that they were gone, I had made the correct decision for my mental health. So when being around you makes me stressed out, I don't want to hang out. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. If you're in a separation, go out and flirt. Like, flirt with life, flirt with the universe, have fun again. Like, live your life. Because before you know it, you'll be in another committed relationship and you'll be like, why did I rush right in? Like, I want to have fun. I want to explore life. I want to smell the flowers. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Do not force anything. Let it to unfold as it's supposed to. When we try to force things, they just never go right. So just let it go. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So who may be for you may not be who you may think it is. And I have had that happen before too. And it definitely ends up weird. Badger. Badger. Hold on. Okay, sorry. The dog is freaking out. There's a storm going on, so he's having behavioral stuff, which is to be expected with storms. Especially around here, the storms get, well, they get stormy. Anyway, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. The storms get wild around here because, the weather is very passionate. It rips through the valley. Anyway, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, so let go of control. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may not be who you expect it to be. And let's see what else. So we'll close out that deck there. We'll pull some zodiac cards just for any confirmations that have come through in any of this, or if you're looking for any specific signs. We'll see what we got. Okay. Gemini, the Lovers, Gemini. Air placements. Jupiter. Check your Jupiter placements. Jupiter, whether it's true or not, somebody would have to go check. Well, no, I had been told that if you had a soulmate like Jupiter, you would figure out who they were based upon what your Jupiter was. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I went and looked at mine and I was not very happy because I was like, that doesn't make sense. And it does make sense, but it doesn't, because, yeah. And then also look at the sun placement. So it could be a Leo with sun. Let's see. See if there's any other. Ooh. Okay. On the bottom is Leo for confirmation as it flipped out. So definitely fiery energy there. Sun energy, Leo. Double confirmation on the Leo. And then let's see if there's any others in there. Let's see. Venus, Venusian. That's Libra and Taurus. Mercury. I think Mercury is. I want to say Mercury is Pisces, but I'm not for certain. So check for any important Mercury placements. We are in Mercury retrograde currently, so a lot of X's are popping up out of the woodwork. Everybody stay safe. If you're out there doing anything activity-wise, please make sure you're being protected. No little babies. Again, we're going Jupiter. We'll just say that's potentially whoever your soulmate is. Just be very careful. Mercury is being Mercury. Anyway, I'm going to take a little sip. I may switch decks. I may just sit here for a moment and hum to myself. We'll see. Anyway, hopefully you're having a beautiful night. If you want to say hi, if you want to ask a question, please do. I don't know how much time I'll have tonight. The weather is crazy out there. And clearly I'm feeling very sleepy. It's been, the last few days have been just emotionally charged, earth charged. There's a full moon coming in Aquarius, and it's like a super blue moon, which only happens every 2 to 3 years or something like that. So we're currently kind of closing out karmic chapters for the last 2 to 3 years right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on out there. It's 1,000,000 degrees because it's summer and it's Leo season. So of course it would make sense that with the tarot or the zodiac cards we'd pull Leo because it's their season. It's your Leo season, baby. Shine. One of my lovers, Leo season, baby, and it's their season. Shine like royalty that you are. So, You're loved. You're known as the royalty zodiac for a reason. Oh, I'm just going to take another moment. I've also been going through a lot of stuff like body-wise, energetically the last few days. So get really thirsty, really sleepy. The most important thing right now is rest, hydration, meditation, and breathing, which is my normal greatest medicine tips. And I know that sounds so easy and so hard, and yet at the same time, when everything seems really hard, the easiest thing to do is I can't take care of anything in this exact moment, so I'm going to breathe. I'm going to rest. I'm going to drink my water. And I'm going to just let my mind do what my mind needs to do. When there's so much chaos all around you, if all you can do is just catch your breath for a minute, do it. That'll be what keeps your sanity. If there is such a thing left on this planet anymore. I don't really know if there is. Everything about Earth is just silly. Anyway, so I'm going to pull from the Lover's Oracle just to see if there's any messages in here to be found. Let's see what we've got. I am Larry Joe, SirenSongLover. Should you care to donate to the ministry, it's always appreciated. You can tip here or at cashapp, Siren with a capital S, Song with a capital L with a capital Lover. I want to be different. So this is the Lover's Oracle. If you have someone on your mind, they want to be different. Maybe you want to be different too. Maybe this is where you guys can find a good compromise. Find a middle ground. You both probably have things you could work on. I know I have that with a bunch of people in my life. There are both things that we could improve on. You've triggered me. Yep. I'm really good at triggering people, and I bet you are too. You've triggered them. They have sexual desire. So sexual desire, you've triggered them, they have sexual desire, and then I have to let you go to find myself. They need to go figure out what it is that they truly want. And honestly, if they don't truly know what they want, do you really want them hanging around you? Like, if you know what you want and they don't, do you want them hanging around you and possibly ruining a good thing for you? I know that sounds harsh, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah, so like if they knew then what they know now, they would have done things a lot differently. And they don't know who they are anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. And what is the truth? What is the truth? Is it over? Is it over between you two? And, you know, this person, if that's truly how they feel, and the next card under that is the heat between us is intense. So they need to figure out what they want, and then they need to be able to sit down and have a conversation with you. Obviously, they're feeling some sort of way, and they need to figure it out. Will you hear them out if they come towards you? Do you have enough interest in them still? Like, do you feel the intensity between you that they feel? If you're resonating this message is for you, then you probably do. And you should probably hear them out. And if they actually come back and they do the right thing, cool. And if they don't, cool. You have to use discernment, though. You have to use your best judgment. Like, are you willing to compromise? Are they willing to compromise? Like, if it's only one-sided, then obviously don't do that. Don't do things that aren't filling your cup. Yet, if you feel that intense pull to them and they keep coming back to you, what are you two doing not being together? Like, if you can't not think about them all day long and they feel the same way about you, why are you guys not together? Because I bet you whatever it is between you two is probably miscommunication. And if you start looking, it's kind of like telephone. A lot of miscommunications happen when there's other people in between. Like, who has been in between the communications, maybe adding embellishments to the story. Or if you two are both overthinkers, are you creating stories in your head that you need to discuss with them to see if it's true or not? I can't make a decision. So you two probably, if you truly love each other, if you truly feel this way, then maybe you two need to have a real conversation. These feelings are eating me alive. This person is just, what they want to say to you is just, it's like got them stuck. It's got them caught in their words. How could you ever forgive me the mess I've made? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Can you forgive them? These are things that we face every day. Like, if someone came forward to you and said, I made the most horrible mess, yet I will sit down and do all of the work to help fix it, would you hear them out? I don't know. That's only an answer you can decide. These are only the messages if they fit for you. Don't take anything that's not yours, please. If it's yours, oh my gosh, claim it. Love it, like it, share it, talk about it. I don't know. Pay your girl. Do whatever you gotta do. Can you forgive them after the mess that they made? That's really up to you. You know, I'm curious sometimes, and there are some people that I really miss. I think that we both have things that we could talk about, and we both made a mess of things. Like, we were both human. I wish I could be fully honest with you. There are people that I miss that I wish I could talk to and be honest with, and yet I don't know if I'll ever get the chance. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Oh, whoever this is very chatty. They very much have feelings for you. They very much need to figure out what they want. Maybe it's time for a conversation, even if it's a energetic, telepathic one. I don't know. The biggest thing, clear out any anger energy that you have right now. Because this person was acting out of drama before because they were hurt by you. So maybe you have a sharp tongue. Maybe you have an RBF, resting brat face. For the kiddos in the back. Maybe you need to be a little nicer. Maybe there was a lot of drama. Maybe they felt like you had a sharp tongue and that you didn't give them a chance. I don't know. Why do I deserve someone like you? Why do they deserve someone like you? Why do they deserve someone like you? I guarantee that they are just as amazing as you are. So if you think you're awesome and this person that has your thoughts is awesome just like you, that's why they deserve you. I don't know. I like to look at the people in my life that cause me a lot of pain, and I just look at like how powerful they are means that I am just as equally yoked and just as equally powerful and just as equally talented. Like, the people in our lives are reflections of ourselves. So if we look at them and we know that they're awesome, then we really truly do know that we're awesome. So start giving people grace. I don't know. I mean, that's a message for me. I need to start giving everybody grace. I need to give myself grace. I don't know. This world's got me cranky. The weather's got me cranky. There's a lot of damage that has been done by drugs and alcohol and addictions. And that's on everyone scale. Like, so many adults have used, and not even just adults, but just use substances and drugs and alcohol addictions to help numb the pain. Again, these feelings are eating me alive. So just, if you've ever struggled with addiction or anything, give grace and compassion. Let's see. If there's, it is dark without you. You were the lighthouse for this person. You were like the guiding light. And without you, they feel lost and kind of, where do I go from here? So if they have to be brave enough to come and knock on your door or ask for help. And when they do, are you going to be compassionate? Are you going to give them grace? Are you going to hear them out? Are you going to help them? And only you can answer that. But would you want them to help you if you were in the same position? How would you treat them? Like, how would you want to be treated, and how would you treat them? All right, let's see. I'm going to pull from the tea leaf cards just for a few more answers, and then I'm probably going to head out. It's been a busy week, busy day, busy life. Alright, so tea leaf fortune cards. I love these cards. They're just fun little cards. They kind of fly nicely. They're, yeah. Anyhow. Okay. Alright. Cain, pay attention to your health. So just like I'm yawning and I say how busy and exhausting, Cain, pay attention to your health. Make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you're filling your cup, and make sure you're paying attention to the indicators. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Make sure you're not draining your health. Make sure you're not draining your finances. Make sure you're not taking too much. Broom, new home, new attitude. If you start sprucing up the place, you're going to have a brand new home and brand new attitude. You're going to get like a new pep in your step, and you'll start dusting out, like sweeping out any blockages in your financial situations. So start with the broom. Cain, so be paying attention to your health and financials. Purse, be paying attention to your finances. And then broom, new home, new attitude. So you may be moving soon, you may be changing locations, you may be changing jobs, you may be changing paths. But when you do this, make sure that you're coming in with a new attitude, a new attention to details. Make sure that you're keeping up with what you're doing. Don't let things fall by the wayside. Don't let your finances get out of control when you're cleaning out everything or when you're changing locations. Do not let your health get out of control. Like, make sure you're taking care of you first. Tiny little tip, spiritual, energetic clearing. When you move, changing your broom, and I wish I had known this when I moved, change your broom and your dustpan when you move to new places, because that old dustpan and old broom holds that energy. So when you move into a new location or dwelling, you would want to replace your broom and your dustpan, because you would want to be sweeping with new energetic, like new energetics. Also, is kind of clearing the room in clockwise and counterclockwise. So bringing in energy and then sweeping out the energy out the back door. So when you move into new spaces and new dwellings, make sure you're bringing in maybe new practices to help better protect yourself. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Control your anger before your anger controls you. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. New things are coming for you. So don't let your anger and get away from you. Don't let things get out of control, because new things are coming for you. New paths are opening up. You don't have to be so scared about what's to come. Not. Unsuccessful plans. Those unsuccessful plans were meant to help you gain endurance. and help you make sure that you didn't get too far ahead of yourself. Leg, as you're stepping into a new experience. So sometimes also things will feel like a delay. And that what that truly is you're just getting ready, or what you're asking for, what experience you're stepping into needs to be prepared. So sometimes this happens with me. Often I like to speed ahead of myself all the time and ahead of the universe. So the universe will tell me, hey girl, slow down. It'll throw an obstacle in my path so that I don't spoil the surprise. Like if I ask for a new home, which I have, and what I asked for was obviously nothing small. Come on, I'm a dreamer. I want to ask for big stuff. So like I didn't ask for little stuff. Just like when I asked for my romantic partner, it was not a little order. Like I asked for everything and more. So, and when we ask for things, we also ask for this or something better. We always want to give the opportunity for the universe to get creative and give us even more than our heart's desires. So sometimes you have to wait for it to be built. Like sometimes it isn't ready yet. So we'll be over here being like, oh, where's my new love? Where's my new house? Where's my new pet? Where's my new car? Where's my new? Yet what you want was so big that it takes some rearranging to make it possible for you. It doesn't just happen overnight every time, because if you want a mansion with everything custom, it has to be built. You have to dream it into detail. You have to feel it in your body. You have to envision what it's going to look like. You have to smell what that mansion is going to smell like. What does it smell like at your holidays? What does it smell like when you have a fireplace in the fire, or fire in the fireplace? What does it smell like when your favorite person walks in the door? You have to build all of those details into your experience to ask for it to become reality. It takes time. You are creative. I know you are, so dream big. Also, make sure you're dreaming and paying attention to everything around you. Hat. You will be playing a different role. You're going to be playing a different role than you ever expected, and that is a beautiful thing. So don't let the paths that have kind of slowed you down, don't let it discourage you, because again, it may have been preparing you for something you weren't ever expecting. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Know your worth. You fought so hard to figure it out. Know your worth. You know it. So don't let anyone offer you a discount for what you offer. Like, don't let anyone ask you for a bargain on what you do. Don't lower who you are for someone else's comfort, because they'll just keep asking for more and more discounts. We don't do that here. Like, stand on what you know. And when you get put in a position that was tailored for you, don't settle your standards. Always be willing to negotiate, bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Be willing to negotiate, because that's going to help bridge and overcome problems that you never thought possible. Like, always be willing to negotiate. If I learned anything from being married, be willing to negotiate until you're happy. If you're not happy, walk away. Like, I learned with that one, because he was not willing to negotiate. And I said, you know what? Deal or no deal? No deal. I don't have to settle for this. I know I can do better. I've done better. I'll do better again. Like, I wasn't scared of losing a man, because I knew that there was someone else that was better for me, better suited, if he wasn't willing to help make me happy. Because when you do love someone, you help make them happy. Box. You will receive a gift. You're going to receive a gift for all of your hard work, all of the perseverance. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. One more. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So you'll be receiving a gift. You'll be receiving maybe jewelry. You feel like you're lacking something in your life. And that may be true. And maybe you're not lacking something in your life. Maybe you just need to start realizing how it all ties together. That's the really cool part too. It's not necessarily that you're missing any pieces in your environment, because you are the true alchemist and like transmutation expert of your own life, your own magician. But it's that maybe you're missing like the puzzle piece or the idea of how you tie it all in together. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So again, maybe what you're seeking to do has to be created for you. That position has to be created for you. X, forces working against you. It does feel like, and those forces working against you can be yourself, it can be other people, it can be time, it can be any number of things. And honestly, you have made it through 100% of your hardest days, so keep going. Even when it feels like everything's working against you, that's just honing you into a better version of yourself. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. You have also physical, like animal and or people forces working against you behind your back. This is, again, is all just helping you become the best version of yourself. Every obstacle that slows you down is then allowing the universe time to create the most beneficial position for you or opportunity. The ones that come against you or form weapons or that oppose you, that work against you, they have no real power. They don't. So keep going. No one can alter your destiny except for you. They can't take anything from you that's yours. They can slow it down. They can hold it temporarily, but they cannot keep it. If there's a position that is meant for you, no one else can take it from you. Bridge. Again, successfully overcoming a problem. All these people that have come against you, I want you to look at them and say, like, mentally, you can be like, yeah, I see you. I see what you've done. Yet, it doesn't stop me. I get to walk on that bridge above you to get over whatever you've tried to do to me. Whatever trap you've laid for me, whatever plan you tried, I get to walk above it. I get to walk this bridge with my friend and like laugh at what you did because it wasn't important enough to actually even be of consequence. Dogs, getting together with your friends. When you're having a hard time, seek out your friends, seek out your buddies, seek out people that sing the same song as you, that have the same vibe as you, that share the same kind of sentiment with you. Like, seek out people that make you feel comfortable. Seek out your friends when you're having a hard time and it feels like people are coming against you. Sometimes the best bridge is laughter. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So maybe a wish won't be granted for you. Maybe a wish won't be granted for the people that have tried to hurt you. Sometimes wishes not being granted are the biggest blessings. And I know that sounds sad, but it's like we wish and we wish and we wish and we don't get it, but then we realize that maybe what we wanted wasn't really what we wanted. I've learned that lesson plenty of times in the last however many years, is that maybe what I wanted wasn't really what I wanted. Let's see. And then box, you will receive a gift. Again, confirmation. I know I'm just kind of pulling right now, but box, you will receive a gift. I'm just kind of pulling to see if this is a good style. I am Larry Joe, SirenSongLover, doing collective read and energy clear. Right now, pulling from the tea leaf fortune cards. I always appreciate donations. The ministry. You can tip here or Cash App with capital S for Siren, capital S for Song, capital L for Lover. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Everything that you've